Hello everybody and welcome back to House Flipper, where I think I'm going to start off by seeing if I can get some with my new little wiggle technique. That plant isn't quite central. Oh well, never mind. Let's see with my new little wiggly technique whether I can, let's get these blinds sold, whether I can get curtains in here. We might have to do a lot of wiggling around, but it might be possible. So, short, narrow curtain in white. Let's see if we can get this to work. Okay, it works straight away over here. Oh well, okay, great. Well, that's definitely an improvement. I love my white curtains. Now, they're only short curtains. Actually, I could put long curtains in, possibly. That might be better. Oh, changing my mind all the time, guys. I think it was the longer curtains that, if I can get them all the way through here, that would be so good. Which I can, so that's a good start. E to assemble. I just noticed I'd put the longer curtains over the other side, so it's like, I may as well do this one as well. The same style. I like long curtains. I think they look pretty. Okay, let's see about this one then. This one was the one I was struggling with, but that might just be because of the sofa, you know? I don't see why that would have been a problem. So let's see. Wiggling it isn't something we can do. Okay, let's see if we can pick up the sofa and throw it over here and see if we can get curtains in that way. Which of course I can. Fantastic. So this is just, I don't know why I put blinds in. It's not going to look good for the sake of moving the sofa for 2 seconds. There we are. Lovely curtains now. Let's see how we can put this sofa back. Hopefully we can get that back relatively where it was before. I'll jump on the table a bit and sort of position it kind of between those curtains. I think that's about right. So yes, that has changed now to have curtains instead. I think they look a lot better. They look like they actually fit. Okay, now let's go to Granny's room and see if we can get a short curtain in here. Again, that might mean a case of moving beds and things, but I don't care. Granny's little daybed thing could just go over here for a minute. And we'll see if we can get some curtains over here for Granny. And she's going to want the shorter curtains, these ones. In white again. Why are they working now when they weren't working before? That's so crazy, but I'm not gonna knock it. Sometimes I think even just standing in a different position, or they might have even done updates to make the curtains easier to fit. Goodness knows if they've been watching any of my Let's Plays, they'll have been working on that. Oh, not that I've looked at any patch notes recently. Let's pick this up. Pop it back in. I'm just going to put it down for a second. I was struggling to move it for some reason. I think it needs to be a little bit more central. There, maybe? Yeah, I think that looks decent. Yay! Good stuff. Now this office. I'm just going to close the door and come back later. Okay, so I'm like totally happy with that. I'm pretty happy with this room, but I kind of almost think that there's kind of something missing in the middle here, and I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with the middle because it's a throughway, so you don't really want to be filling it up with junk or anything. I think maybe I'm kind of thinking a big old carpet. So let's see how big that dandelion carpet is, for example. Because that's nice and like plain. We could have it kind of by the fire there. What do you guys think? Too much? Not enough? There's just too many places where like you could put a plant or something, but it's just like really difficult. Even the fireplace is just in such a funny place, isn't it? I don't even know where I would move it though. There's like very few places that just look like a nice little space for a fireplace. I could maybe have put it on that wall and made that like a little cute nook. Like, and had everything all facing towards the fire, or I could have done the same on that side. That's maybe something I would do with this house in the future, possibly. Maybe I could put like a tall plant there. I mean, would that look in the way? I don't know. I like plants. Plants make things look a little bit less sparse. This house still looks a bit sparse, I think. So, what's something quite tall? How big are you? White flower pot, I think. Yeah, that would work there, I think. And it makes the stairway look nice. Okay. Can't really put furniture or anything down there. Could put some kind of furniture along there in the hallway. I kind of actually think I prefer to leave it plain though. Just trying to like fill it up, zhuzh it up a little bit. There's no more bookcases or anything like that in here, and that would maybe make it look a little nicer. We have bookcases in other places in the house though. Okay. Main thing today though was to go upstairs and finish off some of these kiddie rooms. So we did a lovely job last time in this bathroom, and I'm really happy with pretty much all of this. There's got a lovely mirror there. I'm really happy with that. The radiators are all done, everything like that. This room is going to be a kid's room, but I was kind of trying to think whether I wanted to change the bed around a little bit and see if I could get different colours, because we did this room, which is the lime green and orange room, which I'm actually kind of impressed with. I quite like it. We've still got to put a bit more furniture in here. Again, I'll probably have like a lot of white and very neutral furniture. I'm still going to sell these paint pots. I don't think I'm going to want them again. And then I'm thinking this room could be like muted pinks or lilacs or whatever. That's a teenager's bedroom. And then we've got this bedroom, which will eventually be like the parents' room. It's got a nice big comfy bed. So far at the moment, the Moths are kind of winning for this house. But we'll see how that changes. We've got like 3 desks in. I don't know what else the Johnsons like. Let's have a quick look again. Kitchen, no expensive furniture. I think that's what's doing it. I think it's the expensive furniture that's the difference between the Moths. Living room, 2 bedrooms, loads of bathrooms, comfy bed. Many rooms for a big family. You know, they want a big family, so it's like, well, you know what, I am making this for a family, so it's fine. So I'm going to sell the bed in here. I'm going to put in a different bed. And I'm going to use the colours on the bed. I mean, it may still be the same style of bed, but I want different colours. So I do quite like this whole idea of the bed with the desk. But if they do give me different colour options, no, they don't. Okay. So I might go with something that's a little different, so I can have like a different colour palette going on. So stripped? No, it's striped, peeps. It's striped. About you. Just want to see if there's a nice sort of, oh no, I want the bedding different colours. Pink, blue, navy, lily. Bed with a drawer. You have the bedding in blue, white, orange, navy, stripy. And again, it's a sort of blue and red. We could have this one as a blue and red stripe. Certainly could do that. With a grey drawer. I don't want a grey drawer. White drawer. A wooden drawer. A beach drawer. I think a white drawer, actually. Actually, maybe the grey drawer. Okay, we're going to have this bed for them in here, I think. And then I do need to put them in a separate desk. I mean, it's very good. It's a space-saving idea. The control to do a full turn. Hang on. I'm shift turning. Hold shift. Turn to rotate. Scroll to rotate. For shift scroll is supposed to make it do a quarter turn. Which is how I was making things line up. Oh my goodness, if it doesn't do that anymore, I'm going to cry. That's going to make things incredibly difficult. Anyway, we've got the bed in the corner there. So I think we want a nice little, like maybe a white desk or something. Just a very sort of plain, like a standard desk, or even a little computer desk like that. That'd be cute if we've got that in white. Then beach, grey, steel, wood cherry, or venge. No, a white desk. What about the Anna desk? Are you in white? Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Okay, let's have this in white. I'll have that just against the end here. So this is cute. I want a little chair. Oh, I can't believe. I mean, I seem to be able to kind of get things straight. They look fairly straight. Just with the normal scroll, but I'm kind of quite understanding why it's not snapping anymore. It's a bit strange. So a chair. That blue swivel chair looks nice. And I think it looks nice in the navy colour. It's either that or have something along these lines. In the red. Stripy black. Or grey. Red, is it going to clash with the bedding? A little bit, isn't it? So I might just be a little bit more conservative with it and go with like a black, sort of black grey chair. I'm going to try shift on the other side. Yeah, the rotation is completely broken now. Obviously done some stuff to the game recently. There's some patches in, I reckon. So I'm gonna go for... I still quite like the stripy themes that I've got going in the children's bedroom. So I think definitely having like a blue and red stripe, again to try and match in with the bedding would be kind of cool. Which one would be the best? Laughing Strawberry looks like it's kind of a similar colour. So I'm going to try that first. And also we're going to try a kind of blue colour. So I actually think there was quite a vibrant blue we used before. And I believe it was Azure Bliss. I'm going to try it as Azure Bliss, and because you've got to have some fun in kids' rooms. You can't be all like tasteful. When I was a kid, I had like green wallpaper. Yeah, I think that'll do actually. Yeah, I had green wallpaper, and I had it was kind of like a kind of oriental-y sort of theme with like gold symbols on it and stuff. It was actually pretty far out there for, you know, I chose it. My little kiddie self chose this green wallpaper on red carpet. I was so tasteful back then. But I loved it. I thought it was great. And I was so happy with that room. It was like my bedroom makeover. Whereas nowadays I have these bedroom makeovers and like, I don't know, they're not as fun anymore because they're all tasteful. The whole point of being a kid is that you can experiment with things and get things wrong. I don't think kids are allowed to get things wrong anymore, are they? Let's do some blue stripes in between and see how it looks. I quite like that. I could try and tie in the yellow in the walls in between. I don't know if that'd be a bit much. We could put lemon instead of white on all the other surfaces, including the windowsills. Should we try that? And then I'll probably do something like quite adult, like a blood red with, you know, blood red walls on either side, and then like white in the middle or something for the adults' room, because they're adults. They don't need like rooms that are cool, not like the kids do. Okay, so let's get these stripes going. I like my stripy walls. Let's say I've seen some people do some very like cute features in the middle of the walls and things like that. They've kind of obviously counted how many stripes there are down the wall, how many strips, and they've like worked it all out, and they've worked out where the middle is and proper gone for it. And I think that was pretty cool, to be honest. Yeah, I like this room. So we've got the blue and red room, and we've got the orange and green room. I wonder which kid will want which one. Or whether it's a kid that's already here, because if the Smith family take this, then these will be rooms for their children to grow into. I don't really know what they'll do with it in the meantime, but, you know, kids will grow into these rooms. So let's see. Like, I want kind of like a fairly... Sand almond, sunny yellow would be a bit much, I think. It's gonna be probably something like bright peach or morning yellow or faded lemon. I'll try morning yellow. So it's like primary colours pretty much, which is always cool for kids. Primary colours, isn't it? Let's get a scooch of this on the wall. See what it looks like. Okay, yeah, I think we can go with this. It is very bright, but as I say, it's a child's room, so I don't mind going a bit like distastefully bright in a child's room. They'll come in here and love this. They'll think it's a clown room or something, unless they're a kid that's scared of clowns. My auntie used to be scared of Santa Claus. She's like in her 50s now, so she probably like isn't quite so scared anymore, but yeah, she was deathly terrified as a child of Santa Claus and would cry. Like, whenever she was taken to, like, sit on Santa's knee and stuff like that, she would cry her little heart out. She hated Santa Claus. Like, even after she's, like, been told and realised Santa Claus brings you presents and all this sort of thing, she was having none of it. I was never scared of things like clowns and Santa Claus. I loved them. Because they usually meant treats. So yeah, so I was clearly the child that would, you know, get easily bribed and kidnapped. My auntie was much cleverer than me, clearly. I would have been like Kimmy Schmidt in the bunker. Anyone else watching that at the moment? Because it's funny. Titus Andromedon is like amazing. Okay. I watch too much TV, I know. Well, I'm only watching that on Lemony Snicket at the moment. I've already told you guys about Lemony Snicket, so, you know, I tend to just go through with my TV watching. I'll do like one series at a time. And maybe two. So when I've finished that, I'll probably be going on to series 1 and 2. Well, sorry, the second half of series 2 of Stranger Things. Yeah, I like that. I think that's a pretty cool room. If I was a kid, I'd be happy with that room. But for the teenager and for the yeah, for the teenager and for the adults, we will do something a little bit more sedate. I think we want something like maybe bookcase or something, cupboards, wardrobes, vanities, that sort of thing. I think that one for the teenager maybe. I'm gonna run out of money soon though. Look, I've got £2,000 left. So we may have to, like, next episode we may have to go do a commission to get more money for me to do the place up. Oh, I'm terrible. Modern hanging cabinet. Well, we could have like a chest of drawers for them. Or we could have a little, like, wardrobe. But I don't want a wardrobe that's too fussy for a kid. Maybe one like this, a Charles one. Is that in white? Yes. Yeah, Charles wardrobe in white. I'll have maybe that in both of the rooms. So maybe a wardrobe to one side. And then maybe we'll have like a chest of drawers next to it or something. Well, I'm not particularly happy with the overall effect of it. I think it'll do though. Could have an Olo cabinet. How's that? Is that really big? Oh yeah, it is. It's massive. So if they want that chest of drawers, we'll move the wardrobe. But I think we could do that. We could have the wardrobe at the end of the bed. Hello, hand. Hello, movie hand. So we could rotate it around. I'm so sorry about the scrolling. I don't know what's happened to it lately. I don't know if I'm squishing too much furniture in at this point. I think I am. I'm going to get rid of the wardrobe. And I'm going to sell it. And I'm going to put in that nice big chest of drawers. I think kids generally do better with a chest of drawers anyway. I did when I was a kid. I had a big chest of drawers. And I think I did have a little wardrobe actually. But most of my stuff ended up in the chest of drawers. So my earbud is falling out. Roundabout. Actually, I'll have it a little bit away from the door so that there's more room to come into the room. So maybe just about there. So you've got room to get through the door. Let me just check there's room to open it. Yeah, there is. I like to make sure that I know that the door will open straight through things, but I still don't like it when it's technically would be bashing into something. And I know that we're not supposed to really have things like on top, but like toys and stuff. But I kind of want it. Give them like a nice sort of bluishy box on top of there, maybe. And then maybe a couple of toys, like little donkeys or little rabbits, or like this little cutie teddy bear. Oh my goodness, so cute. Oh, you can have them in different colours. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Let's have them in cream. They just, oh my goodness, can we put them on the bed? Oh no, we can't. But you can definitely go over here. Look, guys. Look. How could you not want him? He's so sweet. I'll put a pink one of those in the teenager's room as well. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. Maybe a ball as well. They probably hate this because they're like, no toys in the kids' rooms. Yeah, there we go. All the little kids stuff there. You put all their clothes in there and in the chest of drawers. And I don't know about putting plants into a kid's room. Maybe a little plant. I mean, if they're old enough. Just a little guy like this. Is that a little one? Oh no, that's rather humongous actually. I feel like the space at the end of the bed kind of needs to be filled. Oh, you know what? Maybe a rug in here. A nice bright rug as well. Okay, let's have a smaller plant than that. Maybe the fern. I had that on the table and that looked quite cool. A little fern on there, maybe a desk lamp. Desk lamp. There's like a nice sort of bronzy, brassy one there. That fits quite nicely. If it will go around the right way. Yeah, a little like area for them to do their schoolwork and stuff. They put a laptop on that desk. They've got their teddy bear, their ball, and their treasure box there. I wonder if there are any other little cupboards or anything that would go in that particular space. Anything I'm not thinking about. Could put them a laundry basket or something like that in there. Actually, let's look for a carpet. Because I have an attention span of a gnat. Kind of thinking what colours would go in this room. Blue wood. A navy carpet with a border would probably go quite nicely. Around about here. Okay, I need to look at that from a different angle. Oh yeah, I think that looks okay. Yeah, got a little teddy bear, we've got a carpet there, nice bed, a nice little lamp area. Do you know what would look nice actually as well? I think just like them getting ready and stuff. I know they're only kids, but still. A mirror with probably a black frame actually. Let's say revenge. Or white. White frame maybe. I'll just have that this way around, above the chest of drawers. Make the room look a bit bigger, make it look a bit more interesting as well. So we've got a nice chair in there. Oh, I know what's going to go in that area. I know exactly what we need there. We need... We've got children's chair as well. That'll be quite cute. But I want to put in a poof. And I want that to be... I think blue or orange, green. Yeah, I think blue. I think a blue poof in here. And a green poof in the other room maybe. Because I haven't started detailing the other room yet. Turn round, poof. So you can just like sit and like, I don't know, play their computer games or whatever. On their poof at the end of their bed. If I were a kid, I would love this room. Okay, curtains. I mean, in this room, I have gone kind of crazy and done... No, I've not gone crazy. I've just done long white curtains, and I'll do the same in here. Because there's only so much craziness that we want in these bedrooms, and we have a lot of craziness already. So curtains and blinds. I'll just see if I can get the long ones in again. I know little hands will probably be making this impossible. Right, okay, we need to probably move all the stuff that I've been trying so hard to detail. And I've realised actually I need to move it all because I need to probably move the desk and the bed out of the way to get the curtains up. Ah, oh, Sheila, you silly bean. I might even have to put that desk out in the hallway. This is what happens when you're trying to like make a room nice. We will get it right though. You got the idea so far of how it's going to go. So we need to see if we can get these curtains to work. Yeah, they will. Fantastic. That was really stressing me out last time. I think there's definitely been a patch to help with these curtains because they were not fitting like that last time. I'll tell you that right now. Try that one. And apparently they are trying to do something to sort out the fact, I don't know if anybody else has noticed, but you can't actually, there are some things in the game you can't do properly. Okay, the poof might need to move. It will fit. It will definitely fit. Let's go back to your original position. Move the poof. Or beanbag, or whatever you like to call it. So it needs to be just a little away from the curtains there. Beanbag back into position, please. That fits really nicely there. I really like that. Desk. Possibly need to just come forward a little bit. She'll go there. Chair. Lamp. And plant. There we are. I think we're done in here now. Turn the light on. See how it looks with the light on. So we have a lovely kids' room with yellow and lots of bright colours and pretty toys and a desk for them and a little beanbag and a big chest of drawers. Beautiful. So this room here is now comparatively looking quite plain. The desk is already built in, but they don't have a chair there yet. So I think I'm going to give them the same chair as their little... Could we have it in white in here maybe, so it's a bit different. Have it kind of same chair as their brother or sister is going to have. I'll just pop it here. So a nice little sort of bucket chair for them. Nope. Oh, go in the right place, please. There we are. I'm going to put that big chest of drawers along the wall here as well that they had in the other room. So I'm going to kind of keep tying a few things and have like a similar theme going on, but there's some differences to what they've got. And I like that because it's like they feel individual, but they still feel like, you know, they're not missing out. Because you know when you're a kid, you always feel like you're possibly going to be missing out on something. This room would definitely lend itself to a wardrobe. We would fit a wardrobe in here 100%. Not the Vera wall. No, that's too big. Okay. No double ones. We could get that little linen closet thing in there. That would be quite cute. I have a lot of ideas for the teenager's bedroom though. The child's wardrobe, it didn't really work very well, did it? Are there any smaller... cabinet? Not really. Shoe cabinet. Don't really want anything that's going to be in the way. Well, maybe that could be the corner for their beanbag, and then I think a long carpet on the floor as well. See, this one comes in red, blue, green. It's a darker green though. Cyan and grey. Could go with the green one. I like that actually. And then what poof are we gonna give them? Beanbag. That would look amazing by a dressing table. I've got all sorts of ideas for the teenager girl bedroom. So poof. Blue, green, green, I think. So it would match the little rug there. Pop a little beanbag in the corner. So we've got beanbag in the corner, stripy walls, nice bunk beds. We've got a nice big chest of drawers there. And I'm going to put again a few things on top of here. So we've got some toys. As I say, I know that the parents don't like toys in the bedroom. It's wrong. I don't know what kind of parents they are. Shaped foam for children. Bridge. That is rather large. But it might make a quite nice almost like a footstool. I think that's too big. So I think there's a smaller version of it though. Which is this one. Block bridge with stars, 28 cents. It's tiny though. I didn't need one in between. About a red triangle. So yeah, we've got a few kind of building blocks and stuff strewn around. This kid's clearly into like building stuff. Maybe a green block as well. And then maybe give them like a toy or something, like a fluffy toy. Or even a plant or something. I could have more donkeys in here actually. I like the donkeys, they're cool. Come on, round you go, donkeys. You're well cool. I like you. Although they do seem to be like really good on windowsills. They are like my windowsill donkeys. Windowsill donkeys! Okay, I need a different toy now. Does bunny come in any other colours? White, grey. Comes in blue, but not green or anything like that. Could have a white bunny. Then I think we would definitely need something like a plant somewhere or something like that. Plant. Well, we need a different coloured flower pot for that. Okay, Monstera, you are huge. Too big. Yucca might work. What about a Dieffenbachia? That's a nice green flower pot as well. You know what? I think that would be good, but I think the rabbit needs to move. You just pop down there for a sec. I think this needs to go in the middle. And then the wee bunny can just go here. There we are. Chest of drawers all dressed up nicely. Could put things on the desk. I don't think I can be bothered right now. So I've got a couple of donkeys on the windowsill. And then we just go in around here. Lovely. Okay, I definitely think now we have 2 completed children's rooms. So this one here. And this one here. But I think that that's going to be the end of the episode for today. So we've, as I say, completed the children's rooms. And we are going to be working on some slightly less crazy and more adult themes next time. Not meaning adult themes, but you know what I mean. More grown-up ideas in the other rooms. So we are going to be going and doing the teenagers' room. And the parents' bedroom. Next episode, and then as a special little extra, I think we're gonna try and do, we haven't been down to the kitchen in a while. Look, I love this kitchen, it's so nice. We may come down here and do a little bit more artwork and detailing, and also have a little go at doing something cool with this room, because at the moment it's just very bland and hasn't had much detail. And I kind of feel like this room down here is very it's very stark and unfinished. Like, where I spent a loads of time upstairs doing every little tiny bit of all these rooms. Like, even the bathroom here, I think, has more style and taste to it than downstairs. Downstairs just looks like, honestly, a hotel kitchen. So we need more artwork, rugs, furniture, detailing, and everything like that. So that's what we're going to do. Either if we can fit it in next episode along with the 2 rooms we're doing up here, then we will. If not, I will do an extra episode, which will be kind of a finishing touches episode and selling the house episode. I'm almost... That is in so the wrong place, but we'll sort that out next time. I'm kind of sad to leave it in a way. You know, I'm feeling quite attached to this house now. We've done a lot of work on it. It's taken many, many hours. But, you know, it has to be sold sometime. And I suppose I've got it all captured on the YouTubes, so I can come back and look at it any time I want to. We'll probably do like a little house tour at the very end as well. So 1 episode I would probably say for the teenagers room and the parents room, and then an episode to just do some extra zhuzhing in the kitchen. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more House Flipper, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you all next time, but in the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.